Hello, hello, hello. Hello the old, hello the new, hello the ones in the middle. Lots of new again, but it is this time anyway. How is everyone? Everyone good, I hope, in what can only be described as some pretty crazy times. Some absolutely crazy times. So what's this now? Week, I don't know, 5 or 6 since they said lockdown. I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. The days just roll into weeks, the weeks roll into months, and it's just one long day. Yeah, so how is everyone? Don't all jump at once. Oh. So much to say, such a little time, because I keep forgetting everything. Things I think, oh, I'll talk about that, or we'll mention this, I forget it. Just completely forget it. So I'm going to have to start writing stuff down. Could be the old Alzheimer's kicking in, I don't know. But it's definitely something anyway, that's for sure. So we're on a merry little adventure. I will say though, before I forget now, because I remembered this one. Come on, lights change. Cheers for the shout out, Chanko. Thank you very much. Another fine YouTuber who's part of the Road Legends. So go and have a look. Go and stick your nose over. Say I sent you, and pester them and bug them. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, so yeah, cheers for that, much appreciated. Get the old lagging numbers up. So anyway, on with today's little story. We've just dropped 2 little diggies off on a job actually right next to my house, so I was quite sad this morning. I'm to get up to drive to work, only to get in a lorry to drive back home. Literally, that's no joke either. The site is right next to my house. So that's that one done this morning. We're now on our way to Newport, and we're gonna pick up, I'm not sure actually what I am picking up. Find out when I get it. I would look at my paperwork, but I better not. Yes, we're picking up here, and we are going over to Western Supermare, which I've been back and forth there like a yo-yo the last week, because the job has started back up again. And we did start the job. It was put on hold. I think it was for like the drawings and the planning and all that. So the job had to stop, but it started back up now. Started back up. So we're going to pick this one up. The weather's turned crap. We've had like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks of glorious sunshine. It's been awesome. It's been a fan-dabby-dozy. It's been actual pleasure to get in the truck and drive on quiet roads. But the traffic is picking back up quite a lot now. Apparently I missed the memo of the lockdown being cancelled, so clearly I need to get up with current affairs. Yeah, the motorways are still quiet, but a lot of the main roads are getting busy again. Anyway, so we'll have a little rant about the COVID anyway. Let's see if that one will get me into trouble. One of my rants got me into trouble. I don't know if any of you heard. But anyway, maybe we'll talk about it later. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just let the lawyers and the solicitors deal with it. Ooh, big bright burny thing. That's what we're picking up. A flattening outery thing. I think they're about 14 ton, I think, something like that, give or take. And I'm hoping he's going to be a bit quick with that, because I want to get out here. Things to do, things to do. Tally ho. One of our dumpers over there. Oh, shut up. Yeah, one of our dumpers, look. Dropped that off Friday. We now got, pardon me, the roller. Let me fix my mount. Story of my life. And sit. 1 hour later. I was hoping to be in and out here straight away. That just didn't work. I just failed miserably. Been here over an hour. Oh well, it is what it is. So I'm gonna run this over to Western. Come on, girl. Hi-ho! Silver! Oh, shut up! God, I tell you what, new modern trucks, they beep and squeak and complain too much. Bloody hell, man. Everything's a beep. Beep, beep. Back in Western Superman. I think I need a little flat over here. I spend that much time over here lately. I was back before you like a yo-yo yet last week. The sun is trying to come out. It's trying its best. I said before there was a company down here. Red and like light blue lorries, and I could not remember the names of them at all. But Mr. Wayne Brooks reminded me who they were, and it was Graham Sweetins. I think I pronounced that right. Yeah, your immaculate fleet is stunning. It does containers and a bit of bulker work now, from what I can see now and again. I just see them. And the trucks are always immaculately turned out. I'll give them that. It's their yard was probably like straight in front of me, pretty much on the other side of these houses. But there's now a weight limit on the bridge, and you got a little yard you have. And another excellently turned out company was George Taylor's. Used to do containers out of Bristol. Every time you'd see their lorries, they were absolutely immaculate. Didn't matter what didn't matter what time of the year it was, the trucks were always immaculate. Wayne, I believe your dad worked for him, if I remember correctly, in the photos I've seen. Yeah, that always spotless, and he had a very simple livery on the lorries. I do find less is more now. Might be just getting old, I don't know, one of them. But it baffles me, you've got people on their push bikes, that's fine. Why ride on the road when you've got a cycle path next to it? Let's see how much fun we're going to have here today. Go on, son, give me some. Yeah, just this roundabout, turn right, and their yard was just over the other side of the bridge. A bit of a pain, this site at the moment, because there's I got to reverse down this street. Can't drive down it. There's just not enough room down there. I don't think there's anyone there. That's all right. Cross over, you mean? Cheeky little blindside into the street. I was trying to take it too tight, I don't know why. Being over cautious, I think it is. Just hoping I'm going to move no cars. It's a nice and wide street anyway, that's one thing about it. It's not the best entrance to a site, this ain't. But it is what it is. Hopefully the site will be opened up a bit more soon so we can just drive in, but don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. When I first kept seeing all the rainbows, all the pictures in people's windows, I didn't understand what it was. It was my missus who told me in the end, because she was sat outside the front of the house painting a bit of the wall, putting a rainbow on it. Obviously it's to do with the COVID-19 and all that, so you know, something to look for when the children are out and about. It's quite a cool little idea. I think they've had a few complaints about lorries coming down here too quick as well, so hence why we're crawling down here just to be safe. When I first come down here, I had to get cars moved, but so far, so good. In and out, and we're gone. Oh. Yeah, I don't really think I'd be very happy about the older lorries trundling up and down here, but oh well, it is what it is, unfortunately. Speak to the councils, they've agreed it. What I find peculiar is some of the sites get built, obviously residents are not happy, which just, you know, that's up to them. It's their opinion, it's their feelings about something, so everyone's entitled. But then you go to some of the sites and then you've got the residents doing everything they can to cause problems, whether it be parking cars in bad places or constant complaints. All it's doing is delaying the process. I think you're better off just, you know, obviously you're not going to be happy, but just shut up, you know, get it done as fast as possible. Not this, you know, constantly keep delaying this. It goes on and on and on. Is that a busy little roundabout? Oh, we've got all three. Busy little roundabout, busy little roundabout. Busy roads as well today. Off to the next one. Oh, we've had a slight change of plan. Shock horror. Should I be surprised? No, not really. Oh, some will get it, some won't. We were supposed to have gone to Swansea to pick up a bendy or rock truck, one of the big ones. Well, that's not happening now. We are going to pick up a 14-ton machine. I dropped the roller off in Buddyport, not Buddyport, where was Buddyport? God damn it, man, speak English. In Western, I had to bring a little roller back then as well. Oh, hello, Mr. Policeman. How are you? Bit of a strange place to park, isn't it? It's okay. I'm essential working. To be fair, I'm surprised they didn't actually ever shut the construction industry down. But they haven't. So we'll keep ploughing on, ploughing on. Oh, a good set of alloys on a trailer, I think, sets it off lovely. Think. That was a bit close, Russell. Nearly took out the barriers behind me. Oh, and he's off. Nino. Don't think I can park any further away. Long nozzle. That's it. Thirsty, very thirsty. Oh, goody, goody, gosh. Right, on a laugh. I'll go right there. Yeah, I think so. Well, let's have a little giggle. So, obviously the world's gone mad. Everyone's basically crapping themselves just in case they catch this it's COVID-19, which is fair enough, I understand that. So, you know, everywhere you go is, you know, like me, right, rubber gloves, right? Because I'm in and out of different machines. So, pair of gloves on, get into where you got to, gloves in the bin. You know, stay away from each other. You know, everyone knows. If you don't know now, then you've clearly been living under some kind of stone for the last 3 months. But what baffles me is when I went in here, the guy said, "You paying cash or card?" I said, "Pay cash or pay card?" "Yes, pay card, please, if you could." "All right, no problem." Because some shops, I believe, stopped accepting cash if they could help it. So no problem. I'll pay card, that's no problem. And that's somebody who's dealing with the public all day long. Not one pair of gloves on, nothing. So it kind of defeats the object of cash or card, doesn't it? People have no idea about cross-contamination on things. Which, to be fair, most people wouldn't. Now, if you use a pair of gloves, once you've used them the once, you then take them off and you bin them. Same as if you watch a nurse or anything like that, they use those gloves for one job or for one patient. Once they've been used, they're binned. No. I love the way you see everyone with the same pair of gloves on all day, rubbing their eyes and faces. People, wake up! It's all over the news! I made a comment a couple of weeks back about the world needing a good pandemic to remove the dull people, because it's far, the world's flooded with stupid people. So somebody said, "Oh, I can't think what was it they said, I hope you're happy, you've now got your wish." Yeah, I really wish for a pandemic. No, it was a remark I made which unfortunately kind of come true. I must be a wizard. Abracadabra. Yeah, so I can't think of your name. I did comment back on it. I can't remember what the person's name. Yeah, so I created a pandemic. Not very nice, is it? The world is a scary place at the moment. But there's still too many stupid people in the world. I'll stand by that. And I really will. Probably somebody else will have a wobbler with me over that one now as well, so, you know. Just seem to have the ability to upset people lately, I do. Especially if you're a certain manufacturer. I'm going to pick this machine up. It's going back to our yard. And I'm not sure what's going to happen then, because my day has changed a little bit. Could be a nice early finish. Oh, I hope not. I got to pay for my car to be repaired. It's kaputted. My car is kaputted. There she is. There's where the machine is. And just over there is where the buckets are, up on the hill. out in the wilds, and we're looking for mysterious buckets. We have one, but there's two more. This could take some hunting down. Maybe if we're very quiet, we can creep up on that one just over the hill. We're almost there. We're almost there. Are we going to catch the elusive buckets? I think we might get them. Quiet. Too much noise. Ah! There's no escape. I make an awesome hunter. We got him. By the way, the lorry's all the way over there. Cooper man didn't bring the buckets with him. And personally, I think that's the best way to carry them. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of ways of doing it. Well, a bit dramatic, but a lot. I think that's the best way of doing it. Because then when you're tracking along, the grading bucket can't really fall off anyway, even though a lot of people carry them on the end tuss. So, right, let's track it back. It's a long way back to the lorry. It's a bloody long way to go. Boom, done. Les working hard there. Right, back to the yard. It's a bit bloody warm. It's a bit warm. Very warm. Bloody, very, very warm. Oof. Oh, shut up, you whinging grot bag. Everything is beep, 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 beep. Right, so we are loaded. We're loaded and we are going back to the yard. I'm supposed to go Swansea. It's not going to happen today. So we'll whip this back to the yard. Oh, what's all that? And see what else we got. I love coming here as film studio, especially when they're filming. It's just unbelievable. It's just absolutely, the people involved is just crazy. Right, let's go. And away. Try again. Sorry about that. The boss man came over and spoken to me. Wanted my opinion on a Volvo. And I told him yes, by all means. They're a very nice truck. Yeah, I do absolutely love coming here. when this is up and running as a film studio. It's awesome. The people involved is bonkers, and the vehicles just all of a sudden turn up to, wow. There's a couple of times I've come here when they've been filming. I don't know, it's probably a couple of thousand people here. It's just wow. What's involved in it is wow. But that's really good to see as well, because they were doing they were filming the not so long back, a massive huge set, absolutely colossal set, where the machine was I was picking up the blade. They were filming next to it. I said to the guy, "Oh, can I start and go?" He went, "Oh no, we're filming." I said, "Okay." So he said, as soon as they heard cut, he said, you can do what you want, no problem. He said, "We'll have to be quick." Okie dokie. So he was like, "Cut! Quiet on the set!" Run, go in to get in the machine to drive off. You can't even, you just didn't have time. I was there for about an hour and a half waiting. Cut for lunch? Yes! I go back to the, I don't know what it is today, I'm just one of them moods, I think, isn't it? Probably wake up tomorrow and be as miserable as sin again. People parking your way, it's not acceptable. Wrong side. 3 pedals and a sticky thing. Shut up, you stupid thing! Oh, don't you start as well. I know. I love it when something takes ages to work. Come on. I'm not sure if you can see me from by here, so I'm trying to find out. There is one way of finding out. La, la, la. Seatbelt on. Oh, that's going to get on my nerves. Bye. Turtles. So long, my friend. And before anyone asks, there is no end to this man's talent. I do love that tractor. Saturday. That's the seatbelt getting on my nerves. So today's little adventure. As you can see, we're in this magnificent beast. The boy who normally drives this, unfortunately, he's not in, he's off. So this superhero had to put his cape on and save the old day. Actually, that's a lie. I'm just really nosy and knew how to run it. So first things first, we must go and fetch water. We need water for the tank. So you must go find a hydrant. We must find the water hydrant to fill up the tanks. And I know for the hydrant. And all the lorries you see just in front of you, just by there, are going to the same site I'm going. Because it's their mess I'm going to be cleaning up. There she is. Turn, goddamn you. This does turn really quick, actually, it's near a small little thing. Fire hydrant. So need the magic opening key. We need the spindly outly thing. It'd be so much easier to do this with two hands. One second. Ooh. Ooh. Open up water, you holy thing. Get in there. Get in there. Stick. Ugh. I've forgotten how to do this. Find the outy locky key. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Ah! That wasn't my best idea. Ah! Scheißen! Ah! Absolutely soaked. Today's gonna be one of them days. Anyway, always make sure that tap is off. That's what's supposed to happen, it stays in there. Instead I'm now soaked, absolutely soaking. Don't matter anyway, really, does it? So this is what we got today. This is today's little adventure. a little 7.5 ton sweeper. So basically this is how it works. That goes aroundy, roundy, roundy, and that goes suckety, suckety, suckety. Done. Oh, and there you go, squirty, squirty. That's it. No more. It's that simple. It is that simple. Yeah, the boy who normally drives this unfortunately is off, so all our plant is out. There's absolutely nothing for me to do because I'm so awesome and I've done all my work. Yeah, so we're on this, so we'll have a little adventure, shall we? I was actually on this yesterday as well. We're doing a site literally just around the corner. I don't mind, but it's very boring. It can be very, very boring. So, anyway, I got to catch the water. I suppose I better explain something actually before I have people raging at me. We're allowed to fill up with hydrants, but it's only through one of these. It's going to be an official one off the water board. Can't just be, you know, one you buy off eBay, because you get caught doing this. There's massive, massive, massive fines. But yeah, we are allowed. We are authorised to do it. That's why we have our own water meter. Oh, which tells us how much we use there. And then every so often, they have a look at it, or we tell them, and then we pay for whatever it is we've used. So yeah, so you can't just, anyone can't just do it. Only special people. Full! Always make sure you put them back properly, because some plant pond will walk down there and trip over it. Because that's society these days. One of the big perks of this is more sites don't start until 8 o'clock, so you haven't got to rush anywhere in the morning. I'm pretty sure there's either a viewer or somebody who watches me, their parents live by here. I remember them saying about it last time, so hello! There's the lorries waiting to be loaded. We're going to go down the other end and hide. Oh, the state of my road already. How dare you! Galloping turtles. Clean it out quickly before all the cars decide to come off their drives. This is because they park all the machines down here and then track them across the roads. This is pretty much how it's going to be all day. I'm so excited. You really have got to switch off doing this job though. Couldn't do it all the time. There's no way, I just couldn't cope with it. Don't mind the odd day here and there, you know, when I'm stuck and stuff, but doing this all the time drive me mad. nice drop of rain now. Oh, shut up. See if it rained all day like it did the other day, yesterday. Try reverse. It's straightforward though, you know, nothing complicated. Yesterday it rained all day. Shut up, you stupid thing. It's always nice and easy, didn't have to do a lot. I'm hoping it's going to do the same today. It'll be nice and easy again today. So I can't go down the other road now until everything else is loaded. Only a small entrance. Come on, rain this, have you? Oh yes. So much easier to clean the roads up when it's raining. Oh. Just waiting for the lorries to come back. So anyway, how to start up sweepery uppity thing. Press button, kind of like the ignition, fill, water and revies. Oh, shut up. Press that one. She's alive. Control panel. So, let's just explain this. Oh, shut up! Little side brush, which you can see in the mirror over there. The sucker uppity thing, which is next to the side brush, and the brake brush underneath. Press that button, and they all work. So, the top buttons, really shakety for the water. And then obviously they are for all the attachments. And what we do is, oh sorry, that one's for the revs. Oh, shut up. Press that, revs go down. So obviously self-explanatory. Revs down, revs up, and we run it at 1500. Shut up. And what we do then is start each attachment, add the water, and then the best button is if we just press that, it pauses everything. Nice and easy, so every time you have to go over something you might catch or whatever, you just press pause button, it all pauses. And then all your things up there will tell you that they're working. At the moment they're not. Press that one. They all work. It is as easy as that. That's getting on my nerves now. Yes! Never been so happy to see him. It just makes my job so much easier. Yeah, so that's the massive mileage we're doing. Huge. We'll have 10 minutes by then, we'll go and do it all again. Sometimes, when I get up the top, I turn left. Oh yeah. Don't always go right, sometimes I turn left. Just waiting for lorries to come back now. There's not a lot of people working on these sites. I think, I don't know, probably a handful of people here, there's not many. They're running on bare minimum crews. Crew. So yeah, there's not a lot of traffic, but normally a site like this is chaos, just absolute chaos. Is just transport, cars, lorries, deliveries, machines, telehandlers, everything just flying around you. But today, nice and quiet because of COVID. Listen to that. That's one of the best sounds in the world. The rain on the roof of a lorry. Oh, how I miss those nights curled up in my pit, listening to the rain on the cab. 20 minutes ago, pouring rain. Now, blue skies! But very windy. Very windy. I am so bored. I'm really bored. I'm going to go and count the leaves on the tree. Pick a tree, any tree. Did I mention I'm bored? I'm bored in the truck and I'm in the truck bored. I needed the rain again. Come on. I might actually have to drive up and down that road. God forbid I have to drive up and down that road again. I mentioned I'm bored. Potato! I can't even play I Spy. Well, I could, but then that'd be showing signs of some kind of personality disorder and schizophrenia. Oh well then. Thought we'd come over this side now. See what's going on over here. And looking around, I can tell you what's going on over here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have come to the conclusion of this. If you drive one of these, the laws of time are different. A minute is more of an hour. An hour is more of 12 hours. And anything over an hour is pretty much infinity. God, I'm bored. I'm so bored. But the way to look at it, I suppose, is I'm dry and I'm warm. Those poor sods out there were in the pouring rain this morning. I wasn't. Every cloud, every cloud. I'm not even sure what that is over there now. A bit confused. Yeah, so can't really complain, can I? But I will. Because that's my right. My right is to complain. Start your engines! Neutral. Ignition. Wait for all the lights to light up. Oh yeah. Oh god. Neutral. Get rid of all them lights because we have lots of lights on the dashboard today.
She said pink form.
Shut up.
Whatever it is.
Ready? Start your engine. Number 2. Let's go, baby. Wow! Like a wild animal. Woo! Wow! Weehaw! Woohoo, baby! Shut up, you tart! Woohoo, baby! Too much, just too much! I got the power! Whoa! Whoa! I just don't think we're gonna make the corner. I don't think I might have to slow down. I might have to just gently touch the brakes. I don't know, people. Shut your eyes and pray. Oh, we're going for it. We're going. Turn! Oh my god, the G-force is just too much. Whoa! Oh. Whoa, and the back end is sliding round nicely. Whoa! What a rush! Oh. The final home straight. All the machines have gone. Quickly clean off the road in and out and away. If you ever wonder why the big piles of dirt, or earth, topsoil, are all pretty like that, to stop the water getting into them. So it don't take too long to dry out. Makes you laugh though, they complain about the dirt on the roads, so instead of washing the machines off on site by here, they just track them straight across. Oh well. It is what it is. Shut up. This is through the day, they got 2 wash points by that. So you think, you know, quickly wash them off before they track them across the road. Clearly that's too out of the box of an idea. And the thing is, their car park is down by there, so all that dirt now gets dragged straight to the site. Oh. I'd be glad to get off this. how clean this wonderful road is. Me and my magnificent steed. Shut up. I've scrubbed this filthy thing. It's been a long day. Been very long. Home stretch. Last little bit. That's getting on my nerves. Oh, we need some fuel. We'll get it in the morning. We're thinking back in here tomorrow. Again. Thinking of a book, or maybe like start a college degree or something. You've definitely got time to do it in this job. Pause, and off you go. Turn them off. Them off. Tally-ho! So, what's it like to drive on the left-hand side? Easy. When I was in Germany, when I learned to drive my test, obviously everything's on the left-hand side, so I don't really notice it. But if you've never driven in a left-hand side vehicle, especially for the people who do drive, if you drive in a left-hand vehicle, your body and your mind will constantly try and push you over that way. Obviously, because if you're driving a right-hand vehicle, it's normal for you to be further over that way. But in a left-handed vehicle, which if you haven't driven, your brain will definitely try and push you over that way. Very common. Oh, giddy up nearly. As long as you're vigilant, there's not, there isn't an issue. I learned to drive in Germany, so it don't really bother me, and then spent 5 years driving back and forth Germany. But when I was driving Arctics abroad, obviously I was in a right-hand drive, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom. Because all the countries give way to the left, not to the right. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. So if we ever drive a left-hand vehicle, always be vigilant of drifting out that way. Pretty sure that's not essential cycling. Just saying. Don't know if I'm going to make it back to the yard in one go. I might have to stop for a little nap. Are we going to make it? That is the question. Back to the yard, tip this off, Bish bash bosh. Home James. The good thing is, I'm going to travel far to the yard from that place. I think it's only about 2.5 miles as the crow flies. I've noticed that the old the UK has become what's the word I'm looking for? Well, everyone in the UK at the moment is a very enthusiastic runner. I've never seen so many people out running in my life, or walking for that matter. When you drive it just sounds like you're ragging the guts out of it. If we only had one of them in the big lorry. Maybe in my next one I might have one. Maybe. Maybe not. Warm again now. I hope it's warm. You do have to be very vigilant on junctions and a left-hand drive. The only good thing is I got very little chance of flattening a cyclist on my blind side.